Hey everybody, it's Ariel Flair, and welcome to 5 Days a Stranger. In the last episode, we got through day 2 and found the murderous victim, AJ, at the bottom of a pool. And now, we have been woken up by AJ, and now we gotta go and check some more things of the house.
You should.
I want to check that body more.
My body.
Oh. Let's check what's with the papers about. I don't see anything important. Okay, let's talk to him. Hello, Philip. Leave me alone, cat burglar. Have you seen the others? No. All I know is that they're not here bothering me. Why don't you go join them? Feeling any better this morning? Oh, I'm just peaches. Now go away. What are you doing? None of your business. Are those maps of the house? Yes, they're maps. I'm going to find a way out, and then I'm going to get away from this madhouse once and for all. Damn it, phone. And after that, if I ever see your smoke swiper pinstripe wearing face again, I'll be a million years too soon. Come on, Phil. None of us could possibly have killed AJ. You want to bet? You're 6 foot. Could have done it easily. Maybe I could have, but I didn't. Prove it. You know I can't. Well then. You know your attitude could be the death of us. It's certainly going to be the death of you if you don't get out of my face. God damn. This guy's just pissed off.
I would be too.
Alright, let's go check out the pool. What's this? Find out of here like this. Do you know whose it is? Yeah, it's mine. Did you bring it here last night or something? Of course not. If I was in the front yard and there's no way into the front. Maybe someone's trying to help us. Maybe. I'll go find the others and let them know about it. Sure. Let's go check our car. Great. My lockpicks are here. They must have fallen out of my pocket when I was getting out of the car. I had an emergency pick at the lining of my tie like I usually do. Ooh, that's really good. Alright, let's see if we can pick the locks. There we go. Let's take this. Let's see the workbench. I don't think I can do anything with that. What was in that again? No, there was nothing, so let's go in here.
What about that saw?
That saw? I don't think we can carry that. Let's see. Oh, you can. Nice job. You think we should cut down that tree? Because, like, I don't think there's any purpose for this saw. I really don't think.
I don't know. I mean, a saw is used to cut things, so might as well.
2-man saw. Okay, then. So we need to find a second person.
Use the pickaxe on that.
Oh wait, we forgot to check on the. We forgot to check the. On Simone.
Simone. AJ.
No. Simone's the lady.
Yeah, I know, but the guy's in the water.
And not alive. Let's talk to her. Simone? Oh, Trilby. How's the ghost hunt going? You want to do anything?
Do you know where the others are? Just
no, because number two always like. Do you know where the others are? Sorry, Trilby. I haven't seen either of them since yesterday. She stays there no matter what.
Someone brought my car into the backyard.
Someone brought my car into the backyard.
Just read that.
Yes, I've noticed. It's your car, isn't it? Yes, we just said it. Did you bring it in here? Sure, but I have no idea how it came from or how. I'm just glad to see a bit more color about this place. I see. How are you feeling? Fine, thank you. You're not too shaken about AJ? I don't have time to be shaken about AJ. Whoever did this to him might still be around. Once we're safely out of harm's way, then I'll think about being shaken. Strong woman. What are you doing? I'm investigating. Like we all should be doing. So, what did you conclude? Found his wallet. His ID was almost every government agency I could think of. From everything from M16 to SCID. Really now. I think he must have been sent to investigate the house. Some kind of secret mission. That's why he never told us anything about himself. Well, it makes sense, certainly. And I would say this constitutes a pretty spectacular failure of that mission. Any clues on who did this? I have been a pretty big fellow. Onto a large slashing weapon, like a machete. Found a piece of leather. Leather? Like Philip's jacket? No, it wasn't black. Brown leather, like from an old-fashioned blacksmith's apron. There was a torn piece on AJ's hand. I see. See you later. Oh my god. More and more murder. I don't like the one thing I would ask is why don't they just like grab something, step the gas onto the wall. Like that's or at least like crash into the house at least.
Bro, and fuel and it could cause a fire and you want to be in a car that explodes.
Well, they could light the fire on fire. Yeah, they could light the house on fire.
Yeah, but still.
They'd be in the backyard.
Still. Come on, bro, think.
Well, they get out.
The wall is concrete.
No, I'm talking about the house itself. Like, they could just burn it. Let's try picking the locks. I think I did, but it still won't open. Must be a deadbolt on the other side or something. Alright, let's open this one. There we go. Unlocked. No, not do anything with yourself. A bed. Wait, is that a book? Empty.
Why is there blood on the window?
Empty.
Why are you talking to a wall?
Yeah, I meant to do I. I'm trying to like find it. Why isn't it?
Just open the window.
Oh, funny. There seems to be some little scratches on the wall just under the window. Oh, you know what? It opened. Of course, since it overlooks the backyard, it doesn't help me much. This tile that must have this tile must have come away slightly during the rebuilding.
Oh, I know.
What?
Go back. Go in your inventory.
What?
Use your umbrella.
My umbrella? Oh, the Growly. Let's see. A grappling hook launcher made to look like an umbrella. There's nothing in that particular area you can latch onto. Well, I'm sure that would be highly amusing to Growly across the gap and slam heavily on the tree trunk. I would not be a great help. Alright, so let's get rid of the tree then. Good thinking. Let's go in the library first.
Imagine a George in the jungle where he goes, watch out for that tree.
Ha! Oh.
Philip?
Jim? Yes? What do you think we should do next? I think we should be doing as much research in the house as we can. What are you doing? just looking for stuff on the house. Why? Don't know. Yes, you do, Jim. Why? Because I want to help. I'm not sure what I can do. Have you seen Philip and Simone? Mr. Hardy's in the dining hall shouting at everyone who comes in. Miss Taylor said she was investigating AJ. Thanks. Do you want to tag along with me? Sure. Promise not to get in the way. Philip joined your party! I am so sorry.
You should be sorry.
Let's use that two-handed saw.
Well, there's two.
Yeah, because, yeah. Saw. Give me a hand with Jim, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, that's how a tree falls.
Oh, it could. Why didn't they like lean the tree onto the building though? Why did we cut that down, Mr. Trilby? I'm not exactly sure. But it makes me feel better. Oh, let's look into that book. Diary of Sir Roger Defoe, March 5th, 1805. Work on the house is going well. It should be complete by the end of July. Bellina is already excited about the forthcoming wedding. It spends many hours of the day going over the smallest details over and over again. Not since our early courtship she has been so giddy with joy. It softens my heart to see her smile. She smiles often. I'm wondering why I didn't retire sooner. August 12th, 1805. I'm only now having the opportunity to write this as it has been the most hectic day. The wedding went without a hitch, and the day was all ready for us to move in. Soon the ceremony was over. Belinda insisted on consuming our marriage immediately. I'm sure, dear diary, this house can expect to hear the laughter of children before 1806 is out. February 14th, 1806. Romantic day for our announcement. The physician had just left, confirming that Bellina is with a child. The child we can expect to be born on June. You have already decided on the name of the child. Matthew if a boy, Jane if a girl. June 28th, 1806. Bellina is dead. I will never forget her face. Ash gray, contorted with pain, and child is healthy. It would not have had... Would that it had never come about and spared me from this fresh hell. May 24th, 1820. Matthew showed me a painting of the grounds he had created. I worry about the boy. Why can't he have a healthier interest, like soldiering? The painting was fair, I suppose, but I wouldn't really rather a child be less of a weakling. June 28th, 1821. This is the anniversary of the night I unleashed a horror which I tonight shall remove from this world. May God forgive me. That's the last entry. That's just confusing. What did he mean?
Oh no, it didn't.
Alright, well let's go out the window. Alright, let's get out this window. What are you doing, Mr. Trilby? Just popping out some fresh air. Why don't you wait for me in the library? Oh, okay. Haha!
A bear.
Aww, let me take the bear. Teddy. And why the hell not? I don't paint. Let's check his nightstand.
Where's There's nothing in here but his old, well, I don't know.
But a red diary. Or his old diary. Hey look, the color I would have. Okay, Matthew Defoe. Today, June 28th, 1804. Today is my 8th birthday. Nanny said I could soon be a big strong man like my father. I wanted to see him today, but he wouldn't come out of his study all day. Nanny says he always gets cross on the day. But it's not because of me. June 5th, 1817. I found a new friend. He is behind the door in the kitchen and he doesn't have a name. He likes me to sit and talk to him, but father gets very angry when he finds me doing this. I asked father who the boy behind the door was, but he told me there was no boy behind the door and it was just my silly fantasy. May 24th, 1820. I showed father the painting I just finished. He said it was quite good, which was the best thing he's ever said. While he was in a good mood, I asked if I could go and look at the door in the kitchen. He pretended not to hear me. June 28th, 1821. My father had done a terrible thing. All the time he pretended there was no boy behind the door. And now this. There is blood all over the kitchen floor. I will do what I can, then we will be a family together and be happy. That's where it ends, except for a little ink blot underneath the text. I think I've read enough about some of the idea of what's going on here. There must be a ghost in this place. There must be connections to the disappearance of Sir Roderick and Matthew Defoe. Was Matthew Scissor Renthrick or something? Did Sir Roger kill him and disappear to avoid the law? The odds is that neither of the bodies were found. If I could find Matthew's body, perhaps I can get to the bottom of this. Maybe there's a book in something, maybe in the library, that could help me. Wait! I forgot that, what was it, that pile of black books? Oh, wait, let's check. Which one was it? I forget what it was. No, white books. No, not that. Which book was it? I can't even remember. I think it was the white one. Okay, it was the black one then. Oh, yeah. It was this one. White magic. Finding a person from their possession. Tie the possession in question to a stick and dip it in salt. Next, wave it over the place where the subject sleeps. When you hold it in front of you, the object should now indicate where the direction where the owner lies. Oh. That isn't creepy. Okay. So then let's do that. Where'd it go? Okay, so now you got a cord and stick. Bear and stick. I'm concerned. Does this actually work?
I'm insulted, bear.
Okay, that's salt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's dip it in salt. So now we got a salty bear. And now to his bedroom, right?
No, wait.
No, to the bedroom, right? He said, no, like, the book said, like, after the salt, you wave it over where it sleeps, right?
Okay.
His room is the one with the canvas in it, right?
No, it's the one that was locked.
Yeah, the canvas. Guess that'll do. Now then. Seems to be indicating downwards. Okay then. Oh,
how do you know?
wrong. Oh, sorry. I did some random guessing. Oh, it was right. To your left. It's not working properly. It seems to be pointing straight downwards.
Hit the wall?
With what?
Yeah,
What do I have? Oh. Oh, right, the map. Alright, let's go in the hole. Are those manacles?
I don't even know what that is.
The things that you see in the cartoons, how like they get chained to walls?
Oh.
That's just nasty. Are these manacles? What the hell was this room used for? Okay, let's see what the well, it says. No. 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 Southwest. South. Pointing straight down. Matthew Defoe, I presume. Did Sir Roger keep him down here? Nope, he can't have done. He can't have done. There must have mentioned something in the books that I've read. So, hold on. I don't think that's Matthew's hand. There's another corpse down here. It looks like the body was a much older man. No, I have a feeling this is Sir Roderick Defoe. Judging by his ribs, he was killed by a large stabbing weapon. But by whom? Smash! What was that? Sounded like it came from the other side of the house. Oh god.
This is why this is why anyone would die. You never check it out. You'd be like, okay, that just happened.
Well, motorcycle outside really wants to get out of here.
See what I mean? He's doing it right.
I honestly don't know if it's right because I don't think it could have been from upstairs. I hope I'm right. Ah! Oh. Oh god! The bell jar has just been knocked over and smashed. It looks like an idol is undamaged. Let's take it.
Yeah, that's what you say. You see someone break it.
This is a really horrendously ugly little wooden doll. Idol. Hang on. Are these stains? Day 4. For the love of God! Father, why? Oh god, my head. What? The hell happened last night? I remember. Oh god, Philip! Did I kill Philip? Don't remember anything. Last thing I remember was putting my hand on that idol. Got to warn the others. Okay, well this is getting pretty hectic. What are your thoughts on this?
Pretty strange. I mean, you wake up in the middle of whatever the hell that, a shack.
It looks like the shed we were in. Alright, well, in the next episode, we will continue to day 4. See you guys next time.
Boy.